I'm Joe Clark, Managing Partner of the Financial Enhancement Group and part of the allocation team. Thanks for tuning into the Market Carver this week. Very interesting stuff going on in May. There's that old expression, sell in May and go away. Like we talked about on the radio show this week, a lot of times things that rhyme get picked up in the media. Some of these things are really true. When you look at history, May over an extended period of time has been bad. Tune into the radio show this week and you can hear Andrew Thrasher, our chartered market technician, actually talk about what was going on inside of the sell in May and go away event, if you will. Well, it's finally happened. At the Financial Enhancement Group, we pay attention to four things and the world seems to be catching on. As a fiduciary, we manage money for people. We pay attention to risk and volatility every day. That's what our allocation team does. As a certified financial planner, my job is to pay attention to fees and expenses that we pay that can get into your portfolio. Pay attention to the taxes you're going to pay both today and tomorrow. And last but not least, collectively, we want to make sure that you get a real return at the end of the year, more than what you had plus whatever inflation did. One of the best ways for us to be able to control those fees and expenses and part of the taxation was to use exchange-traded funds rather than mutual funds. Well, the word is out. As you can see from the chart, the massive amount of money that has flown out of actively traded mutual funds and into the ETF space, if you will, exchange-traded fund space, has been absolutely dynamic over the last 10 or 12 years. This trend is going to continue. We just watched the largest actively traded mutual fund, PIMCO's Total Return Bond Fund, which is a bond fund, I should say, actually was replaced by one of Vanguard's exchange-traded funds. It's the largest fund in the world today. We talk a lot about market volatility, and one of the things that I encourage people to do if they're in bond mutual funds or own a bond portfolio is to get a cup of coffee and come in and see us. And the reason is to really understand in this interest rate world what's going on. When we look at a German 10-year bond, for instance, so this is a government bond, it's issued over 10 years, believe it or not, the coupon rate had an effective yield of 0.16, or in other words, 0.16% interest that you were going to earn on your money just 2 weeks ago. Well, today that has already shot up over a 2-week period of time to about 0.6%. Now, that doesn't sound like much if you're living and clicking coupons on your interest, but the change in a portfolio is amazing. Over a 2-week period of time, if you had invested in a German year Bund, a 10-year bond, if you will, 2 weeks later, your $1,000 is now about $950. In other words, you've lost almost 5% of your nest egg, if you will, on paper over the last 2 weeks. There is a lot going on inside of the fixed income environment. And like I like to say on the radio show, ignorance is not bliss. You only get one shot at retirement. Give us a call, 800-928-4001. Happy to sit down, have a cup of coffee, explain to you some of the things that are going on, things that may be in your portfolio that you need to be more aware of. If you're out and about on Saturday morning, don't forget to catch the radio show 9 to 10 on WQME, 10 to 11 on Sunday morning on Shine 99, and Thursday afternoon 4 to 5 p.m. On WILO. Happy to have you. If you've got a question or comment, shoot us an email, and of course you can give us a call, 800-928-4001. God bless and have a great week. We'll see you again soon.